All right, lovelies, it's story time. So some of you may have remembered that a few weeks ago, I took a trip down to Dallas, Texas, and I flew Southwest Airlines. And in doing so, I discovered that Southwest Airlines started carrying this vegan treat called Maui monk pretzels that consisted of vegan butter as well as Maui onion flavor. So I did a video in my hotel room and I told you guys how good it was, right? But what I didn't tell you is when it was time for me to go back to Vegas, I was back on Southwest Airlines. So I asked the guy, the flight attendant, I said, hey, do you have any of that Maui monk? Because I can see him clearly passing out these snacks. And he's like, he was robotic. He was just like passing out 2 snacks. I think it's like the graham crackers and then it was like the chocolate brownies or something. So I can see him coming and approaching me and I'm like, okay, I can't eat any of these snacks because they're not vegan. So as he approaches me, he has the 2 bags and he was like, here you go. I said, oh, excuse me, sir. I said, can I get some of that Maui monk? I thought he knew what it was because he works for who? Southwest Airlines. He said, you want some of that what? I said, do you have some of the Maui monk? He goes in for the 3rd time. It's like, you want Maui what? I still can't hear you. And I'm talking loud enough, audible enough so that he can hear me as well as the passengers that's sitting right next to me. So then I took a breather and I was like, do you have the Maui monk pretzels? I said, that's the only vegan treat that I can eat. And I said, I got them on the way coming. And I said, wondering if you all have them on the way going back. Then I just broke it down and I said, you know what, they're pretzels. Do you have the pretzels by any chance? So then he goes to his other co-worker, flight attendant, other flight attendant. I think he's like a senior level. And he's like, hey, such and such. He says, this woman wants the Maui monk pretzels. And by this time, you all, this then caught attention from everybody that's sitting in the area of where we are. So the guy that asked the senior flight attendant, he was acting as if I literally was lying or something, right? Because he didn't know about it. And then he says to me, well, as you can see, I really work here. And I simply, you know, with just a little touch of sarcasm, I said, I see. So then his coworker says, yes, we have the Maui monk pretzels. He was like, yeah, they're up in this container right here. So he was like, that goes to show you how much I know. He says, okay, well, go ahead and give this young lady a couple of those packs for the Maui monk pretzels. And so then he was like, are you happy now? He was like, geez, you're trying to give me a hard time. And then he's playfully saying it, and I'm playfully saying back, I was not trying to give you a hard time. So his friend decides to give me a couple of snacks. Now, by this time, everybody in my section has the snacks that they want, and I have zilch. So his friend comes back, and he was like, here, I'll give you 1, and here's 2, right? So I thanked both flight attendants, and I said, thank you so much for giving me the snack because this is literally the only vegan treat that I can eat on Southwest Airlines. Now, by this time, the senior FA, he's like, you know what, sweetie, here you go. You can have another one, and another one, and another one. So by that time, I done walked off the plane with literally 5 packets of Maui monk pretzels, y'all. And I just asked for I just wanted a bag, 1 bag, you know, but I don't know if they felt sorry for me. They were teasing me nonetheless. It was so funny. So as I'm leaving the plane, I said goodbye to the flight attendant, the one that says I was giving him a hard time. And he playfully says, bye, Mrs. Half Cranberry, Half Ginger Ale, because I ordered a drink of half cranberry, half ginger ale. Y'all, I just Googled myself off the plane and that was it. But nonetheless, going back to these Maui monk pretzels, okay? Southwest Airlines Maui monk pretzels did not sponsor me in this video. But I am here to tell you that these snacks are online. You can purchase them. Matter of fact, Sprouts has it with a minimum order of $10. And today and tomorrow, up until September the 24th, there's a coupon offer of $1, you all. So instead of getting them for $6.99, you can get them for $5.99. All right, lovelies, I hope you have enjoyed my little funny story. And if you have tried these, let me know what you think. Until then, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, and I have another cooking video coming soon. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.